Alright, so why am I so loud on my ear? Oh, wait. Okay, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream today. The plan for the day is actually to go through a bit of a multi-step process here. I have, we just swap over to the monitor. I'm going to add a couple more tasks into the Kanban board just so that I can manage a bit easier, but I have the Unity engine downloaded. It's running, maybe it's the first time I run it on this machine since doing a fresh install, so maybe it just takes a while, but I'm gonna create some so basically, this is our goal for the day. So the plan right now is to create the model required for modeling and animation. Animate a idle and walking animation for model. The animation thing in here? Nope, we'll put on the art. Then import the live 2D model into Unity. Which shouldn't be the biggest problem since there is a SDK inbuilt from what I know. I think on Live 2D side to get things into Unity. So that should be relatively... Oh, hello Unity. You have not changed. Or you have not changed overly. What the heck are all these packages? I don't remember seeing this many packages. Are these like assets that just exist? What the heck is all this crap? I made a blank project. Why do I have so much shit in here? Interesting. Okay, so it comes out with a lot more stuff than it used to. Why is there already a whole bunch of different scripts? What is this? Grid selection? Huh. That might actually save some time, depending on how that goes, but... So basically we need to import the model, and then we have to be able to switch between the idle and walking animation inside of Unity is final goal for today. And on as a bonus on top is just to understand the kind of like arbitrary, that's nice, motions like linking on character model. Basically don't interrupt when changing animations. So that is essentially the goal for today, is these 5 steps. Keeping it all in here just so that I'm keeping track of it, so that at least I know what I'm doing. But regardless, In terms of the actual model that I'll be working with, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a very simple, that's a square, kind of figure. So maybe a bit of that, a bit of that. Just wrap that into the face. And I did this on a raster layer. That be easier to clean up if I did this on a vector layer, but whatever, it's fine. And I'm just gonna pop this little section out. Clean up this head a little bit. Basically just a very simple head. We're going to create all of the required layers for this, but let's just go like that. We're gonna inside here. I'm gonna just make some eyes where we're going to go ahead and go and just I just do 2 circles. Do I need to have a more complex eye right now? Not really, right? We're just doing some tests. Body. Just gonna create a beam for the body here. Good enough. Doesn't need to be super complex. We'll just wrap the top of the bean for the body. I think I can make at least somewhat reasonable walking animation with just tube legs, I think. Can we just connect these lines, please? That'll be real helpful. Front arm. I don't need the bean to like stick the butt back that far. Probably not, right? Just like looking at it. That's good. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a arm that goes. Give it like some nick, I guess. Just go a little bit of. I separate the hand from the arm. You were just on a very simple mitten hand here. Probably should actually. That is horrific. That is genuinely kind of horrific. Okay, I probably shouldn't bin this. This should start off as a straight object. Just something like that. It vaguely resembles a possible arm of a puppet. Kind of what we're working with here, so I'll just copy that and use that for the back arm too. Yeah, why not? Really not that big of a deal. Up here, there you go, back arm. And we're just gonna grab this and stick this like about here and go a little bit smaller. I think maybe I'll just grab both of these arms and make them bigger. That's probably like way too long, but whatever. We'll just do the same thing with a very quick front leg, which I think we'll just go with a good old stump. Let's go like this, and we're just gonna kind of circle off the end. That's good enough for a test. We'll just go ahead with a 1-2 of these stumps. Kind of work them around this circular hinge. I don't know why I'm trying to be like even mildly accurate. This doesn't need to be accurate. So we'll just kind of do something random like that for the front leg, and then we'll do the the back leg. I don't know why I'm making so many folders for this. Like, I actually need to organize this, like, what, 5 layers? Or 6 layers or something? I really don't need to. I don't need these. That will definitely not come back to bite me. Okay, good enough with this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna color all of these with different colors. So we're gonna go through just so that we see everything that's happening. We'll just use like these very aggressively contrasting colors. And it shouldn't honestly matter all that much. I guess the only annoying bit about not doing these in folders makes it really hard to remove certain parts. Okay, we're gonna just make you like hard blue. And we'll make the body like really annoying blue. It's back here somewhere. We're just gonna create this. Going to, should I crop this down a little bit? I don't know if I need to crop it down a little. Ideally, I should probably have it at the center of my... Oh right, I also want to create a shadow. Hold up. I need a shadow at the bottom. Since we're working into the... It's just more convenient if I have... something like this that kind of determines where we're looking for this character. That'd be bigger. Let's just go ahead and save this into... Okay, we'll just do that. Yeah, that's essentially the whatchamacallit. art process actually done. So gonna go ahead and take that and put it into Live 2D. Where did I put this? I put this in the wrong spot. I totally did. That's fine. Just throw this into here. Okay, so the main thing I'm actually interested in is part here. I want to put it into SDK Unity, right? Sure. What's SDK? Not using Cubism SDK for Unity specifically. Okay, so basically we're working on this. Sure. Put that in there. I don't want any of these, right? Because I'm doing custom animations here. Alright, so basically we just need motions to allow for idle, which basically incorporate a breathe. I think I do actually need to name these because it looks at the ID and not the name. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and go... Oh, I didn't merge anything down. Should be able to get rid of all of these and then go back into here and merge that all down. And it should just pick the color up. Okay. I should probably have like this really aggressive mesh where I wanted to bend. I have a similar idea here where I really don't want any of these vertices potentially messing anything up. Ideally, I like to just be able to compress and bend this thing like a single color anyway. This probably doesn't matter. Do that. What the heck is happening here? Why are those two just right next to each other? Alright, good enough. Get that out of there. Don't need that. Bup, 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 bup. Not gonna be too careful about how many deformers I'm using. This should not break anything. Shadow shouldn't matter. I mean, well. I'm gonna do a very lazy breathe, I think. Can I make folders in here? I think this is what I'm looking at partially in Unity along the motion files. Doesn't exist by default, does it? Anything related to this? What the heck is all this crap? I actually don't know what most of this is. I didn't know they also decided to be like Unreal Engine and just give you a whole bunch of crap you're probably not going to use to fill up the whole thing. The whole project will produce useless files. Breathe just be part of this. Should just be the top thing. Okay, let's be real lazy about this. We're just gonna go wah. And wah. Wait, this might be a little aggressive. This is like the laziest breathing I think I've done ever. Yeah, good enough. We just want to see if this interferes with anything. I guess I will run the animation. Can there be an idle to say... It really depends on how many animation or motion files can be running at the same time. Why did he say blend shapes just so that I don't need to make extra deformers? I could do that. This is probably not a great idea, but whatever. Where's the body? Body. Let's put the old right eye and left eye inside the head so that we can just move this together. Be super lazy. Ba ba bum ba ba bum ba bum. Ba ba bum ba bum. Hmm. Probably gonna be doing blend shades and everything, but let's just say this is arms. I'm gonna just be super lazy about this. This is that's a problem. This needs to interpolate, but it cannot interpolate as a blend shape, can it? Can it actually? Wait, can it? Oh, it can. What do I usually do that I can't use the interpolation with the blend shape? What do I? This looks so bad, but it'll do. Hmm. Can I do this straight onto here? Alright, fine. Oh, that is not great, but it will do. It does what it needs to, and that is the important bit. Do these arms swing separately? Okay, I think what I really should do is use a what do you call it? Repeating motion for the legs, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make a bad decision right now, and I'm going to just swing them back and forth like a bunch of pendulums. We'll do the exact same thing as the arms, where we're just gonna kind of go mwah. We'll swing this around the other way. Oh, that is so horrific, but it'll do. Yeah, we're not gonna do a proper eye blink, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna go like that, be super lazy about it. Alright, very good. Good enough. Oh, have I not shown the screen the whole... I have shown the screen the whole time. Wait, is this like super behind? Where is this? There's super behind. Okay, so we didn't take this into here. Hmm. Do that. I think what I need to do... I have like this vague understanding of how this works. I probably should bring up the documentation here. well. Alright, what are you dealing with? Oh, I need a separate package. Ah, give me one. Goes to GitHub. I don't know if that goes anywhere. Or problematic by short, so do that, and then where do I put this as the main problem, right? Cubism SDK 4. Oh wait, they have an Unreal Engine one. Huh. That feels super overkill, but okay. How do I install this? Wait, do I? Okay, that's a Unity package. How do I put it in this? Are they just actually see if this thing covers everything I need in here? Import the SD. Okay, so we literally just chuck the SDK into there. Sure. Into the project. Just straight into my assets. Oh. Not like a separate package, or I literally just chuck it into the asset folder? Yeah, just throw it in, I guess. Okay, what is this folder? Like, package folder? Where is this? Is this inside? Okay, so making a new project now just comes with this package folder. That means I should be able to grab the thing here. Let me just move this before I lose it somehow. Pop into here. I put it into my package folder. Is that a thing I can do? So that I don't have it inside my actual game assets. Is this a package, right? That's where I want to keep it. That. I don't know whether that or not. Wait, what? Hi. Oh wait, here we go. So we got this Unity package. Sure, import everything, please. Okay, so we are... Okay, we're done with this. Probably add like actual... Can I log 20 minutes? Anything you can do? Oh, but there's no cost on any of these. Like, I see it cost of these. Estimated. Or whatever. That is done. Yeah, actually make the oh, that is doing things. Okay, it's doing that. So let's come back over to here. We just need to create some basic motions. How long do we want? We'll go 60 frames here. Go 60 frames. And we'll do a... Second loop. Do that for now. I just want to do this, right? I actually need to bring it to the end, although I actually need to go like bring this out one. And when this happens, we kind of want to go... Okay, we're gonna stretch it out by up to 4-second loop. That looks really fast right now. I still want the what frame after or the one the frame before? Don't know. That just does this. Or we'll make the make a little dude breathe for a little bit. Okay, so we're doing these sure. It's still going? Okay then. Did I put it in here? I'm presuming it's called Live 2D, right? I don't know where it's gone. Was it actually just I chucked it into my asset folder? Of course it did. Ah, whatever. Alright, so what are we doing? Motion files and play. Okay, so we're using motion files. So basically what that means is that in here, we need to export the runtime here. Yeah, sure. Do I? Okay. Okay, I'll put that inside. Hopefully it doesn't cause any weird motions, but... Save that, override that. Importer for motion-free.json as well as models. That means I need a model of... Right. Can... actually no, this can't fit here because it's actually quite a big file, isn't it? That fits. Okay, that fits. Good enough. Alright, okay. Let us go export. Packing all of my files into the same folder, I don't know if that's been a bad idea at this point. Oh, why did I do that? Don't do that. What's up? Okay, so that should give me a model, right? How do I import the model? Do I import like the whole thing? What am I actually doing here? Okay, can blend multiple motions. That should mean that you can do things like blinking uninterrupted. I like how they don't actually talk about, you just chuck the whole model file into there. This is the SDK. I just directly throw models. Oh, it's JavaScript. I don't know how much I like that. Oh, freaking. Oh, man. I don't like it when they just go var everything. I know that's supposed to be simpler, but it does not. Sparkle and please. Makes it so much harder for other people to read if they don't know what you're doing. So do I literally just throw the whole file in there? You can literally just live replace things. Oh, re-import. Okay, so let us make a folder inside our assets. We're going to... Do I want to do this inside this live 2D folder? What's in here? This is like cubism stuff, so I don't want to put this into here. I want to make a different folder for that in. Give me a folder. And we're going to call this... We'll say live 2D, but we'll say models. Oh my god. What the heck happened here? Oh, there's so many of the same folder. Okay, so what do I actually put in here? I put you... Need what? 1, 2, 3. I need just to see all the mock 3. What's this? The can. I don't need the can, I need I just need. Well, that's not intuitive at all. Well, how do I? Can I just create a game object that is live 2D? What is this? Oh, it's a prefab. Oh, it makes it. Wait. Does it make me a prefab? Hold up. I like the only thing they don't tell you is how to put the model into live 2D inside the documentation. As though it's supposed to be 2 intuitive or something. It's not there, is it? Am I not using this prefab? Auto parameter script render code controller. Where's the actual texture? I have the textures here, but how do I actually tell it to use the textures? Wait, is it not rendering? The best part is I really can't tell what this is doing. That's what I was worried about. What actually makes it so that I can look at this? Oh dear. Oh, documentation. I really need to like open up a video for this. Is that really a thing I need to do? Why is... I forget. Does it feel like a difference in... Wow, Unreal has a single documentation. Let's actually have a look at this. I'm actually kind of curious. This is XML. Holy shit. Why are you putting it into a 3D world? That is frightening. Wait, but this actually shows putting a model into the project. Why does it not show putting a model into the project in Unity? That is crazy. It says import the SDK and then it doesn't tell you. Got the SDK there, import the model. Like, do I need a whole folder in there? Is it right? Prefab is automatically generated. Within a state that can be handled by UT, sure. Display your parameters and parts, yeah. No, you're supposed to just be able to chuck the prefab in. Why is mine not draw? Hello, how you doing? It is indeed, but it's currently in the state where there's not that many games on it. Are there any games on the Switch 2 apart from Mario Kart? that actually warrants getting a Switch 2. Isn't it like the whole thing like this gonna do the like PS, like the PlayStation thing where the games will be available on the old system as well for a while? What is this? This is the animated control. Why do I already have an animated controller? I feel like that doesn't do anything. Why does not my thing not render? Why is this not rendering? I feel like it doesn't recognize my textures. Okay, so it knows where the texture is, but it seems to be failing to find what does it say? Alright, well, time to troubleshoot. Why is my model not showing up? Let's have a look at this. Please tell me I don't need to reload stuff of all things. Ah! What is... This does not exist. What is this under? Live 3D canvas? No. Maybe under the main prefab? Or do I need like a separate thing to... I don't have that script that this person is talking about. Why is it like that? I love how there's like barely anything on using Live 2D, literally anything but VTuber models these days. It's so freaking hard to find anything. Alright. Watching other people's videos. Oh boy. I got all these scripts in here because it's recognizing and putting all the things in and changing out my stuff. So let me try throwing one of these into here. Okay, it's... Oh wait, no. Why is it tiny? What? He's so small. Why is he so small? That's crazy. What happened to this then? Where's this? This is also in here now. It's kind of worrying when the default stuff also don't seem to be working. Nothing here. No, why? Because this too has all the parts required to draw it. Wait, why is this texture not separated into all of the parts? This one doesn't have the association. Why does it not have the association? Are they not supposed to have the association done properly? There is nothing there. Why is there nothing there? I'm gonna start stress eating soon. Okay, but for some reason I have managed to make it so that my model shows up despite it being absolutely minuscule. Oh, beautiful upscaling. Why is it tiny? Why is my game camera not in the right spot? My game camera in the right spot? I shouldn't be able to... I don't want to... I haven't done this. Okay, so the model's end is tiny for some reason. I don't know why. Hmm. Why is this so small? But, yes, I see the event as being done. Was coming around again. Uh, oh my. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently losing my mind, so welcome indeed. Here's the raid. Oh boy. The affiliate push. Oh yeah, they changed their settings for that, didn't they? Actually, has the affiliate requirements changed on Twitch? I know they announced it, but I don't know if they've actually changed it yet. Yeah, I appreciate. I do apologize to all the people coming in. There's not much progress happening here because I am currently troubleshooting. Or if anyone is familiar with importing live 2D models into Unity 3D that can help me, that would be very appreciated right now. Why is this downscaled so much? What is my camera setting? Looks fine inside my scene, but why is it upscaled so much in the game? It's like not a small file. How big is this? This is 2000 by 3000. It's not that small. Why is it so small in here? How much did I increase the file? Is this like by 4 times? It's like for some reason, right? Just like reset that. It's like this tiny little thing inside the thing. All good. Cheers for the raid. That was really annoying that Live 2D has been absolutely taken up by YouTuber models, and it's really hard to find anything for anything else. All good. Alright, let me try down. Alright, where's Live 2D's like actual site? Let me grab one of their examples and see if I could import that in. I need their Live 2D sample data. Services, no, I need to look. Right, Live 2D sample data. Give me, yeah, parameter controller. No, I need file that can go into is this? What is this? 2% free. I should be fine. Alright, let me just grab this. Okay, we're gonna try and import a different model that is not mine. I need to unzip somewhere, don't I? Let me just move this around. I've got way too many folders up right now. Practice. Okay, next I'm gonna start complaining about Windows 11, but alright. This, put that into there, put this into here, unzip, zip everything right here. Is this a zip file? So I should be able to just. This is a runtime file. CMO and a can. Wait, do I need to export this myself? Please don't tell me next. But there's a Mark 3 here. Close. Is there a motion file? There are motion files. Alright, we're gonna chuck all of this into here. Oh. Great. What is this? When did this get created? That's scary. Let's create a folder into here for the for Live2D's own files. So let's bring in this Fiori model. Get this out of here for a moment. Okay, let me just throw this in. Why is it tiny? I feel like that's just the same thing we keep asking. Why is this tiny? Hold up. Let me. Is there a way to? They don't have a PSD here, do they? They don't have a PSD. Can I tell how big this file? Okay, I definitely know that this file is no bigger than like. Oh, that was the wrong one. Than my own file right now, but. Why is it so small? Do I just need to zoom the camera in instead? Are they really making me do that? Because that sounds incredibly stupid. Actually, it shouldn't even matter with an orthographic camera. It literally shouldn't matter. Because when the camera is orthographic, even if I tell the camera position to move... Can I move this? Yeah, the camera position doesn't matter in orthographic. So it's just a matter of why is the Live2D files absolutely tiny. There's like absolutely no reason for this to be so small. Why is it not rendering in the correct order? What happened here? Oh boy. Oh great, the art meshes aren't named. Of course they aren't. Why is there a hit area? What is this? Oh, all the meshes are on top of each other, that's why. Alright, let me just run this and just see what it does in the game. Wait, was it just zoomed in? I mean, it still looks pixelated, even at... Yeah, it still looks pretty pixelated. Let me just see if I can get this to like do things for a moment. Hold on, where's the parameter controller? Oh, it moves. So... Sure, okay. Let me just change the layout. I need to change the layout of this. This is bugging me. You go over here. You can you sit into here? You go here. You go like that, and then we're gonna do... Actually, wasn't there a way to make it so that it switched over to the game window whenever you press play? I remember that being a setting. Ideally, I want to be able to see this whole window when things are running. So, do these have to be connected? Do I really need this cross, like this four-way cross-section here? God dang it. I don't want this four-way cross-section here. I can't do anything about that, can I? That is stupid. Oh boy. Alright, fine. You, underneath. Underneath. Actually, you sit over here. You can be the tiny thing over here. Okay, so there's a... where's the motion controller? They gave me a motion controller with this. This is animation controller. I believe there was somewhere in here there was animator or red. What was this? It was some fade cushion. Oh, I want later. Runtime animator controller. Do I literally just throw this in here? Okay, her face disappeared now. Interesting. What's Arbiter? What is the Arbiter? It's not the prefab, is it? It's not the prefab. Okay, is it her texture? That would be crazy with her texture. Actually, can I open this and take a look? Expressions? Wait, am I clicking the right thing? No, I'm not. Arbiter. What's Arbiter? I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, the biggest problem is that I was not, what do you call it? I was not in charge of the animation portion of the games that I made back in the day, so I'm actually not very familiar with the animator at all. What do I have? I have animation clips, and I have... This is a cubism data, and what is this? Oh. Cool. That's the motion file with all the settings. Okay, can I just throw this into here? Okay, from start to here, does this actually do something? Oh, I don't have that window. Okay, you. Oi, you. Wait, it's not even... Okay, it's doing things. It is currently looping the motion. Can I just shift this somewhere? So I can look at this. I need more space for this. So it's currently looping this motion. Okay, that's actually fine. That is perfectly fine. Now, how do I get it to change between motions? This is mostly okay. Unity, change. What's these called? Animator. What is this called? change animation for change animation state via script. That sounds right. Okay, why does it send me to the version of not GitHub Stack Overflow before sending me to documentation? I just need the documentation. Alright. Okay, this is the stuff I can actually read, so let's have a look at it. Animation. Animation? No. Okay. Get the state. So this is saying get component of the object. What's it doing? Looping all animation states before. For each animation state. What is this? It'd be nice if I could actually work out what was going on. I'm 100% gonna need like a while statement, aren't I? Like a statement to check each frame. I at least at minimum need an if statement to check each frame, I think. That's unfortunate. What are we doing? Like, we are getting... Okay, no, this is just the animator. I think what I need is... Is it not the animation state? What is this? Is playing. Is the animation kernel? No. Add clip. Blend? No. Cross. Phase in the animation of the new animation over a period of time. That does. Is that the only way to do it? Or do I just hard play the new animation? I think I just hard play the new animation, right? Okay, that means that now I need to actually look at how to do the player controller, because that is a thing. Actually, wait, no, I need to actually get this little thing to, Actually, do I need to? Or can I just use one of, the mini motions here? I tell it to go switch over to this. How do I make connections again? Okay, how about we go from here to and do this? Can I tell it to do this? Will I? Okay. I get that. So how do I tell this to not? Can I not remove this? Another thing I can do. Entry into 2 solo mute. All right, so this is a default. Okay, what does play require? Let's have a look at this. So when we say play, why does it need a play mode? What's play mode? When playing an animation. Okay, sure. Let's see. So if no name is applied, or there's no default animation, then it will be false, otherwise it's true, which is why it has to be a boolean. I love that, how they use, what they use to check errors. Plays animation without blending, yeah, that's what we need. If no name is applied, then the default animation plays. So let's have a look at this. Animation. So get the animation. Anims. That is. Is this what I was talking about? It is. So that is what the let's just have a look at what it's actually doing. Okay, so if something is playing, return, sure, that's basically don't do anything. If you press S, then it will just play spin specifically. As it starts it when play happens. If the specified animation is already playing, then other animations will be stopped, but the animation will not rewind to the beginning. Okay, that is... Okay, that is correct, okay. The inner animation reach will ultimately be stopped and rewound to the start, sure. Unless the play mode is set to loop. Where's play mode? Alright, where's play mode? Wait, was this play mode? Was play mode? How do we tell it to loop? Play coin slide animation, no. Collect or hide after delay. Yield F, collect coin, play coin collected, else, sure. I literally just need you to tell me how to loop. And tell me how to loop, that's it. In here somewhere. Use a Xenon, choose which animation to stop based on blah blah blah. As example, play uses stop same list, stop animations, stop pause, stop what animations associated with the animator component. I'm just gonna presume. Okay, we're gonna make a stupid walking motion into here. Actually, let us spin this to a... I don't know what happened to my timeline. I cannot see my timeline. What the heck is this? I cannot see my timeline. Why is there nothing here? Oh wait, no. Alright, so we're going to make a very stupid walking animation where basically we're just gonna go arm, leg at 2 seconds, swing the other way, and then at 4 we're gonna swing the other way, and this happens. That's too slow. Okay, let us grab this, and we're going to just halve this. And we're going to just shrink this down to 2 seconds. Glorious. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, export that. Okay, so we've got these two motion files now. So basically that acts as our motion files here. So let's get rid of it. Can I do this about this being so wide? I can. Okay, very good. Okay, so we're just gonna turn you off and turn you back on for... Was I in a resizing on this? I just rather than just make it. So basically we have the animator of our test person. We have this animation controller. We're going to give it the walk. Put this into here. We're gonna give it the idle, which is a default, and we're gonna give it the walk. Okay, so is this part of the animator or is it? It'd be really nice if I could tell what this is. This is specifically this, right? How do I get into here and actually get things? Oh, either way, I'm gonna need a here. Oh wait, my empty. I don't need an empty one. I need a word. I need a mono behavior script. Oh boy. Actually, do I have an editor? Ah. Well, that's a problem. I don't have an editor. Oh, didn't Unity used to install Visual Studio for you? Is that not a thing they do anymore? That is incredibly stupid. Install. Sure. No, not this, not this. Bar. Licenses, no. Advance. Okay, it doesn't install a IDE for you. That's incredibly stupid. Okay, I need to download the IDE, so unless I epically code in Notepad++, which is also an option, technically. Actually, let me try opening this in Notepad++. Do I have C# in here? I might. That's not exactly the most elegant way to do this. Does it do all of my... It does not. Wait, does it? It does not. Okay, I need an ID. I need an actual ID for this. I'm not quitting with an ID. Every time I installed Unity before, it just downloaded Visual Studio for me. Do I still use Visual Studio? Is there a better IDE for this? Recommended IDE for Unity 3D. Let's have a look at what people use these days. Is this still Visual Studio? No Visual Studio. Sure. The fun bit is that this is going to take a while to install, so well, I just use the light version, just use code. Messages. May as well get the big. Alright, so this is going to have to happen now, so Alright, what are we doing? I should probably get a couple more of these, but also I'm probably not going to use them, so... I'll get this as well, I may as well. Our app's still actually built in C++. I thought they were built with .NET these days. Alright, good enough. Oh, it's not streaming the install. That's hilarious. Alright, well, unfortunately, I can't really do anything while the old thing is installing. It's gonna take a while because it's 10 gigs. So we're gonna finish up stream up here. I'm actually kind of surprised that Unity didn't just install the IDE when I installed it before, because it definitely did that every time I installed it previous times. By previous times I mean like 4 years ago, but well, actually no, it's been more than 4 years ago, but like 6 years ago. But I'm probably gonna lose my mind working on this, so probably mess around with it a little bit off stream before I come back to this, and do something different next time. I'm 100% actually gonna lose my mind trying to deal with a bunch of programs I haven't installed and I have to like reinstall everything. So either way, thank you very much for watching today's session of trying to get things to work inside several different pieces of software, because that's never fun. I'm gonna probably mess around with this a little bit after installing everything, just so that I know at least what I'm doing at a basic level. Because as said, I have not coded in 4 years, so I'm very rusty. But as said, next time probably something different so that I don't immediately lose my mind working on this. Probably just do something small scale, and we'll work from there. So either way, if you want to see more of my stuff, remember to be subscribed or following, depending on where you're watching from. Leave a like because that helps me out, and I'll see you again next time.